Hi guys, Matt Green here for dealspace.com.au, and today we're looking at the S.E.M Copenhagen 3-disc CD player. Now this has been a very popular item on our website, so we thought we'd do a bit of a video rundown of exactly what this machine is all about and this product and what it does and what it can do for you. So to start with, as it said, it is a 3-disc CD player. It's also an iPod or iPhone dock, USB, SD card, MP3 compatible player. It's wall mountable, it's an AM FM radio. It basically does everything you expect from your normal home hi-fi system, and with the S.E.M stainless steel finish and the 3-disc CD player effect, it just looks superb. So much better than what you'd normally expect for the price point. So let's get into it and we'll have a look at a few of the features now. Now the first thing you'll notice when you power the machine on, you can see the blue LED light effect that they've put throughout the entire S.E.M audio range. Now we currently have just the radio playing there, and we'll just flick it over onto the CD mode so we can show you the different CD drawers and exactly how that works. Now each of these CD drawers actually works independently, so you can put a CD in and we can play from disc 1, but we could then go and open up drawer number 2 or 3 and change the CD. So we'll just play this one here, which is CD number 1. You'll see that spinning. Now the actual CDs themselves are not covered completely. They've got a small plastic barrier which also houses part of the LED lighting effect, but you can actually walk up and touch the CD, so be mindful of that depending on where you place it in your home. I'll just pop open number 3 while it's playing from number 1. We'll close that. Pop open number 2. We'll close that. We'll give you a bit of a demonstration of the volume as well. Now, these are a fairly decent system. They do work very well in the bedroom. They're not going to be the same as your high-end amplified, super-powered stereo systems, but they're really good for the home, small living rooms, bedrooms, if you've got just a small sunroom or a guest room, even around the small living rooms and kitchen areas for the radio and things. It does go really well, so we'll crank the volume up and you can have a listen.
Won't you come on and go and leave me? Oh girl, come on over to my place.
As you can see, it's got some pretty decent sound volume output. You're not going to be able to tell obviously through the camera and through the microphone, but you know, it's definitely got a decent output and you'd be more than satisfied with it in the normal home environment. Okay, we'll have a look now at I suppose one of the most important features people are looking at these days, which is the iPod dock. So we're just going to spin the camera around a little bit here so you can see that. Now that's my iPhone plugged in, and this will support your iPhone 3G, 3GS, the 4G, as well as the 4GS, the new ones. It supports almost all the iPods except some of the really old ones. It'll support all the current generation stuff anyway, so when you flick it onto your iPod or iPhone, you can just plug it in. It does charge it while it plays, so we'll flick that on now so you can see that. Now when we flick onto iPod mode, you will see that the screen on the iPod will actually light up. You should be able to see that there now. I'll just zoom this in so you can have a good look at our Now if I start changing songs, you'll see the iPod will actually change. Now got a bit of fooey's going on there. We'll just bring that up a bit in the volume as well so you can hear a little bit. Now obviously I'm standing behind the camera. I'm standing behind the camera right now and I'm actually using a remote control to control this. As you can see, it controls the iPod, it changes the song, it changes the track straight away for you. As you can pause it and also stop it there as well. Okay. Next thing we'll do is we'll have a look at the USB now. I don't know if you can see that from here, but there is a little USB stick hanging out the front of the machine there towards the right hand side. That is actually just a USB plugged into the front port there. There's also an SD card slot where you can play back MP3 files and things straight off of USB or SD cards. We'll pump that on now. Now you won't be able to see it in the video, but the little USB stick's light is now flashing and the song is now playing from the USB stick. Again, we'll turn that up a little bit. Okay, so that's the main rundown of all the features on the S.E.M Copenhagen CD player system. Now, it is also wall mountable, which is an important thing to remember. This is a fairly slim system, including the iPod dock, so the whole lot will actually mount onto a wall. We haven't actually got that set up for demonstration as of yet, but we definitely will try and get some pictures and some videos of that so people can see what it looks like. But the machine itself sits very well flush on the wall. It's got a cable management system in the back of the head unit, so you can loop all your cables through some little prongs which will hold them tight and keep it nice and clean looking on the wall, and you can mount it exactly as you see right there on the table, flush against a wall without a problem. Look forward to hearing some feedback on this video, guys. Tell us what you think about the product. It's a product we're very proud of. It's an excellent product and it's available now on our website, so check us out at dealspace.com.au.